Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room Recap for Monday, February the 12th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions for me? Here's an email address you can use. This is the link to get into the free trading room. You don't have to be a member of Trade Ideas to participate in our room. This, very important, this is the subscription link. It's important because in the email you get, you're going to see there's a promo code, Love Change, all in capital letters. That'll get you 23% off a subscription. And that's 23% off your first month if you take out a monthly subscription, or 23% off the year. And that's both good for the standard or premium services. And again, we are having that price increase on Friday. So that will run out February 14th. That's Valentine's Day, about 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that promo code, Love Change, will be good until 11:59 February 14th Eastern Standard Time, p.m. of course. And the following day, we're having a price increase. And the increase, depending on the subscription plan you take, anywhere from say 21 to 22%. So if you're at all thinking about trade ideas, now is the time to do it. You can lock in the rate, so you don't have to worry about a price increase. As long as you maintain your subscription, and of course that goes for your current subscribers. If you have a subscription right now, you don't have to worry about a rate increase. Now, take a look at actually a pretty quiet day for me. I was really, if you watched the webinar or the trading room recap on Friday, you know that I was really concentrating on what I call the evening scan next day, this right there. And so, unfortunately, this is the one I really, really wanted early. Look at this. I mentioned this, and unfortunately, for whatever reason, I could not get this. It is shortable at Interactive Brokers, and I kept going in at the bid, and I was seeing things going at the ask, but they just would not fill me. I liked it because take a look at the daily on it. Back this out maybe just a little bit, and you'll see. You see, once it broke down through here, this area there, once it broke down through 14, has all this area underneath. So I really, really was interested in this one, and unfortunately, I just couldn't get it. I kept watching it move, and there was no way I was going to chase it. So that was I call it my big miss. I mean, I caught it, I saw it, and that was from the evening scan next day, fairly early. We had other ones. I think there was a MCFT. I think that was another good one. I just missed it also. Yeah, right there. So I'm liking this. I'm going to try to concentrate on that window maybe for this week. I'll probably be missing some other things from other windows, but I do want to give this a real try and to see whether or not we can just get things that either have continuation or, as I've said a lot of times, we get some that basically bounce. So if it was a big down day, let's see if I can find one to get to a daily chart. Yeah, so you see which I mentioned. You get these big down day. When I had two in a row, this would have been a great one on Friday as the continuation. But I see a lot of this. I see a lot of times that we actually get a nice bounce. So it's not just for continuation in the direction it was either weak or strong. It could be also great for bounce plays. So anyway, definitely going to give it a big shot and to keep an eye on it. Now, I am in this one from Holly, and I may get bounced out of it. This was a short, and I'm in at 33.66. So I said if it got to the whole number, I'm definitely going to get out. One of the reasons why I was a little bit interested in it, not just because Holly chose it, but it had a big downgrade today, and that really caused it to move down. I think Jeffries put a downgrade on it, and with a target of 29. Not that it's going to get there. But there's no other news that I could see on this one other than the downgrade that was mentioned in the pre-market. So, that's why one of the reasons why I thought, okay, this might have a shot that people are going to see that. Broke down through the whole number. So, anyway, that really is. I did do one other trade, HTGM. This was I guess, my good trade of the day. A lot of people, in fact, I might be getting back into it. This came from the momentum less than 10. All right, and a lot of people were watching it. I got into this one very late. I looked at the daily chart, and this is what I was looking at. See that little spike high there? So I thought, okay, first of all, I can get through that. If you look at the daily, it has a lot of room. I mean, look at all the room looking left. It has a lot of room. The 200-day moving average is well behind it, so that's not an issue. So I ended up taking the trade. Where are we here on the 15-minute chart? So I ended up taking the trade right underneath. I didn't wait for it to break. It just looked pretty strong, so I decided to take a bit of a gamble here. Took it right here at 449, and it had almost an immediate pop. Actually, it might have been. You know what? I can't remember if I took it here or here. I'd have to check my time, but it doesn't really matter. I guess it had to be. I guess it had to be on this candle. Because remember, this was green at one point all the way up here. I sold some at 461, and then as it moved back down, so I'm sure it was this candle. As it moved back down, basically flat, it pulled back all the way to here. So it's still a little bit of uncertainty, but I think if it can take out that high again, I think I'll set another alert. Because it's only like 10 million in the float, plus 22% of that float is short. So, it's a great combination of short and float. So, um, that's about it. Kind of a very quiet day. And again, if you're wondering about the evening scan next day, I would just ask you to take a look at the trading room recap I did on Friday. So that would be on was that the 10th or the 9th, February 9th. And that goes into it, showing you what I'm looking for. Tomorrow we'll have a new group of stocks, of course, that I'll be watching based on the evening scan today. So yeah, that's about it. So kind of quiet. Holly's quiet, still quiet with this. Market's trying to figure out really what direction it wants to go. All right, everybody. Let me bring back the capture program, and I hope everybody has a great evening. And we'll see you in the trading room tomorrow. Bye bye.